Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So Wildrider's pretty nuts, right? The wiki says he's as crazy as they come, and also a danger to everyone around him. So that's fun, right? But you know what this is. We're gonna take a look at all the toys I got of him, so let's do it. First up, the Combiner Wars one. So, this is probably my favorite mold from the Combiner Wars era. It really felt like a big step up for Transformers at the time. Hell, even now, right? For some reference, here's what was coming out prior to Combiner Wars, you know? Like, it's still good. It's just this one does everything this guy can do, but so much better. And it can be a shitty leg or a shitty arm. But yeah, articulation's great. I love his chest plate and the weird head bolts he's got. I imagine they spark when he gets pissed off. He's got variable shoulders. Do you guys prefer arms up or arms down? Let me know. He's got a bit of a backpack, but that's kind of fine. I don't think it sticks out far enough for it to be an issue, but your mileage may vary, right? I love his big stompy feet. It's like his foot starts right at the kneecap. It's crazy. The Stunticon hooligans all came with like insane weapons, like gun knives and pipes. Just a bunch of 1950s tough guys, you know? Car mode's sick, right? Just a perfect little foot-shaped race car. Sweet red windows and a Decepticon logo. It's awesome. Here he is with some other figures, and it's pretty good. Next up, the other Combiner Wars one. Yellow Boy. It's awesome, man. I'm like a sucker for G2 colorways. The grosser the better, right? He's got a yellow body, some blue leggings, some matching gloves, purple face, gray underoos. Shit's crazy, man. He's got some beautiful swirls in his plastic. Not sure if my camera will pick it up, but it's there. And it's beautiful. Car mode's even more amazing than the first one. Like, look at this thing. The giant G2 Decepticon badge, the Mondrian painting on his roof, the subtle gradiented bursts on the sides of the car. This shit's tasty, man. Here he is with the previous one, and here he is with some other figures. Pretty good, right? Next up, the animated one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Animated just hits different, man. Like, look at this guy. He's a monster. Like, literally. That face, that posture, the weapon, those beautiful colors. He's just got it all, right? Head sculpt's amazing. He's one of those weirdo Transformers with different sized eyes. It really emphasizes how wild this rider is, you know? Or that he should schedule an eye doctor appointment, you know, ASAP. And speaking of doctors, he's based off that animated Lockdown mold. Like, obviously, right? And yeah, he comes with that thing that Ratchet and Lockdown are always fighting over. At least I think it's that thing. I wouldn't want to look stupid on the internet, right? Like, imagine that. Anyway, he could be a Rob Zombie car, you know? It's pretty sweet. Man, animated was something else, right? But yeah, here he is with the other Wildriders so far. And here he is with some other figures. Hell yeah! Next up, the Arms Micron one. Man, remember Arms Micron? And how they were like, you know, you guys do the stickers. And we all did. What a goddamn crazy time, right? Not to be controversial or anything, but I blame Arms Micron for the power of the Prime stickers. I really do. And like, obviously there's nothing wrong with stickers. Like, look at Toy Hacks, right? They're doing amazing stuff. But these stickers in particular are just no good. He's taken a hit or two over the years, so his stuff's all a little bit scuffed, you know? But as a whole figure, I think he still looks pretty good. This is that same mold as the Prime Wheeljack, and it's a pretty great car, you know? I especially like that it has optional sneeze out sword action. Robot mode's pretty good too. The head's awesome. It's very Transformers Prime, you know? Like, no nose? Check. Large, mostly open, fleshy face zone? Check. Exaggerated features? Check. But yeah, here's his head compared to the others so far. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just gonna say it. I officially don't like these rubbery swords. Like, I get why they have to be rubbery. That's not the issue. But they just seem so crappily painted, right? And also, it could have just been painted by the previous owner. I got it secondhand, so. But these images from Google also look equally shitty. So I don't know. They do stash away nicely in his back though, so that's neat. He's got pretty interesting posture. He's all hunched over with big arms. He's like a Cybertronian missing link or something. Articulation's all fine, but everything is kind of loose, you know? If I'm being honest here, I like him and I'm glad I have him, but I never buy him again, you know, or recommend him. Good style, poor execution, right? Here he is with some other figures, and here he is with the last few. Pretty good stuff. But now on to the new one, right? Next up, the Legacy one. It's a Legacy figure, so we gotta gaze upon the box's beauty. Beautiful colors, beautiful portrait, beautiful renders on the back. It's great stuff, right? Out of the box, he's pretty good. Man, everything's getting so compact and polished nowadays, right? His arms are great, legs are great, killer head sculpt, and he's even got a little bit of light piping. It's pretty crazy, right? And check out those beautiful beautiful chest details. And if we zoom in even further, look at that. This tiny little unpainted dots. They had to specifically go in there and mask out those tiny bits. It's just madness, right? His articulation's all pretty impressive. Like I said, very compact and precise. It's great. He comes with one of those patented Hasbro paper satchels, and his blasters are in there. So make sure you don't throw it away with the other packaging, right? The blasters look good, by the way. They've even got some unexpected paint apps, which is pretty nice. His backpack's a little bit on the big side, but it folds up nice and tight, and I can't help but dig it, right? Out of the box, the backpack looks something like this, and my stomach immediately dropped, you know? I was like, no way did they drop the ball on one of the Menasor boys. But nope, they didn't. Car mode's sick. I love the painted wheels, the red windows, the red stripe. It's all so good. Even underneath, it's all pretty ambiguous, right? If you showed this to someone outside of the Transformosphere, I don't think they'd immediately think it was a robot carman, you know? But anyway, here he is with all the other Wildriders, and here he is with some other figures. Not bad, right? And that's it. That's all of them I got. Wildriders. They're great. You guys pumped for Legacy Menasor? I'm not, but, once I see everybody's pictures and everything all assembled and the big boys all over the place, I'll probably get swept up in the FOMO, you know? But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye.